Hello students, welcome to the fourth lecture on the lecture series on time and works. So previously we have covered all the type of basic concepts and types of problems that are usually being involved in various competitive exams. So in this lecture what we'll be doing is we'll be covering some previous year questions or some questions that are actually similar to previous year questions so that you could get your confidence up and you can see where your preparation is, okay, in the whole process. So let's go forward and start the lecture. Okay. So we'll be covering time and work, similar questions to previous year questions. Okay. So let's start from problem number 1. So two boys, okay, number of boys is equal to 2, can do a piece of work in 10 days. Okay. So number of boys is equal to what? So number of boys is equal to 2, right? So their combined work rate is equal to combined 2b, that is combined work rate of two boys is equal to 1 by 10, because work rate is equal to what? 1 by amount of time they take to complete the whole task. And 3 girls, okay, so number of girls is equal to 3, so number of girls is equal to 3, right? So they can do the same work in 5 days. Okay, so number of days they will take to complete that work is 5. So W3G, that is work rate of 3 girls, okay, that will be equal to what? It will be equal to 1 by 5. Okay, so in how many days can a boy and a girl together do the work? Okay, in how many days? So if we want to combine all the boys and all the girls together, then it will become what? So W2B 3G 2B, that will be equal to what? W3G plus W2B, that is combined work rate of boys, that is equal to 1 by what? 10 plus combined work rate of girls, that is equal to 1 by 5. So adding these two fractions, what we are left with is, so here it will be 10 and the numerator will be 1 plus 2, that will be equal to 3 by 10. Okay, so this will be the combined work rate. Okay, so in how many days can a boy and a girl, okay, it is told to us that how many days can a boy, okay, here a is the crucial point and a girl is the crucial point. So if 3g is equal to this one, that is equal to what? 1 by y plus 1 by y plus 1 by y, right? So this will be equal to 3 by y, right? So given that 3 by y is equal to what? 1 by 5. So this implies that y is equal to 3 into 5, that is equal to 15 days. So Wg is equal to what? 1 by 15. Okay, so this is point 1. Okay, so what will be Wb? So given that, let 1 by work rate will be what? 1 by x. So it will be 1 by x plus 1 by x, because there are number of boys equal to 2. So given that 2 by x is equal to 1 by 10. So this implies that x is equal to 20, right? So WB is equal to 1 by 20. Okay, so this is the point 2. Okay, so WBG, that is 1 boy 1 girl, is equal to what? 1 by 20 plus 1 by 50. So combining these two, we can write in the denominator it will be 60, because LCM of what? 20 and 15 is 60. So it will be equal to 3 plus, in the numerator will be left with what? 3 plus 4. So it will be equal to what? 7 by 60. 7 by 60. So their number of time, so amount of time, so time for completion will be, so time completion will be what? So it will be equal to reciprocal of their work rate, that is equal to 60 by 7. Okay, so 60 by 7 is nothing but this much amount. Okay, so 8 whole and 4 by 7 days. Okay, because 7 into 8 is equal to what? 56 plus 4 is equal to 60. 60 by 7, this is equal to what? 60 by 7. So among these 4 options, only this option is actually correct. Okay, so in problem number 1, option B is only correct. Option A, C and D, these are all wrong answers. Okay, so only option B is correct one. So let's go forward with the step by step solution. So two boys, can do a piece of work in 10 days and 3 girls can do the same work in 5 days. Okay, these are the two things that are given here. 2 is the crucial point here and crucial word is 3 girls. Okay, so in how many days can a boy and a girl do the same work? So given that boy and the 2 boys can do the work in 10 days, 3 girls can do it in 5 days, 1 boy can do it in 2 into 10 is equal to 20 days. We have also evaluated the same here, okay, because x is equal to 20. And 1 girl can do the work in 3 into 5 is equal to 15 days. We have also evaluated it right here, okay. So number of days taken by a boy and a girl working together to finish the work is equal to what? 1 by 1 by 15 plus 1 by 20, that is equal to 60 by 4 plus 3, that will be equal to 60 by 7, that is equal to 4 whole and 8 by 7 days, okay. Because if we divide 60 with what? 7, so it will be 7 into 8, that will be 56, and what we are left with is 4, right? So it will be if we try to write it in mixed number form, then it will be what? 8 whole and 4 by 7, okay. Let's go forward with problem number 2. A and B undertake to complete a piece of work for what? 1200 rupees, and A can do it in 8 days, okay. So B can do it in 12 days, and with the help of C they can complete the work in 4 days, okay. So find the share of C, okay. So A and B undertake to complete a piece of work for, okay. So work worth, so WRK, work worth W, so work worth is equal to what? 1200 rupees, right? So this much amount will be given when they work, okay. So combined rate of A, so WA plus WB is equal to what? So let it be 1 by x plus 1 by y, that is equal to 1 by 8, okay. Okay, it is not given to us. It will be equal to what? So WC, WAB, okay, combined rate of AB will be what? Because A can do it in 8 days, so it will be 1 by 8 plus, and B can do it in 12 days, so it will be 1 by 12, okay. And it is told to us that let work rate of C is equal to 1 by Z, let it be, okay. So C will be completing it in Z is equal to what? 4 given, so this is what given to us, right? So this will be equal to 1 by 4, okay. So combined work rate is equal to what? So 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z, so this will be equal to 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 4, right? So taking the LCM of 4, 12 and 8, what we are left with is 24, right? So it will be 6 plus 2 plus 3, that is equal to what? So 9 plus 2, so 11 by 24 will be their combined work rate, okay. So no, it is given to us that 1 by x plus 1 by 1 y plus 1 by z is equal to 1 by 4, okay. This is what we are given, okay. So what we can evaluate right from here is 1 by z, right? So this is not given to us. It is given that if C helps A and B, then they can actually complete it in 4 days. So it is given that this is equal to 1 by 4. So this implies that 1 by z is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 8 minus 1 by 12, right? So this will be equal to what? 24. So it will be 6 minus 3 minus 2. So it will be 1 by 24. So z is equal to 24, okay. This is what we can derive out from here, okay. So let's see what will be the share of C, okay. So 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12 is equal plus 1 by C is equal to 1 by 4, so we can derive that C is equal to 24. Here C is Z, okay, we have assumed it to be Z. So now efficiency of A, B and C are in the ratio what? It will be in the ratio 1 by 8, 1 by 12, 1 by 24. So it will be 3:2:1, right? So share of C is what? 1 by 6 into 1200. So it will be nothing but 200 rupees. So 200 rupees will be the correct answer. So this is the only correct one, okay. So the other 4 are wrong, okay. These are wrong, these are wrong, these are wrong. So 200 will be the correct answer. So let's go forward with problem number 3. If P can do a work in 6 days and Q can do the same work in 8 days. Okay. So 1 by P is equal to given as 1 by 6 and 1 by Q is given as 1 by 8. Do the same work in 12 days. And R, 1 by R is given as what? 1 by 12 days. Right. So if they are working together, their work will be completed in how many days? So here we are basically asked about what? Combined work rate. Okay. Combined work rate. Okay. That is what we need to evaluate. So WC is equal to what? 1 by P plus 1 by Q plus 1 by R. So this will be equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12. So what we can do right here is we can take the LCM of 6, 8 and 12. So what it will be? It will be 24, right? So it will be what? 6, so it will be 4. So it will be 3 plus it will be 2. So 4 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 9 by 24. Now we can also what? Simplify this by dividing by 3 in the numerator and denominator. What we are left with is 3 by 8. Okay, so 3 by 8 is the correct answer. So it will be the combined work ratio. So number of days is equal to number of days is equal to what? 1 by WC. That will be equal to 8 by 3. So among these options, you can see that option B is correct one. So this is the correct one. Okay, option D, C, A and D. These are all wrong ones. Okay. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 12 is equal to 1 by D. So D will be what? 8 by 3 days. Let's go forward with problem number 4. So a contractor undertakes to make a mall in 60 days. Okay. So and he employs 30 men. Okay. So he will be completing the mall in 60 days and he employs 30 men. Okay. So after 30 days, it is found that only 1/3 of the work is completed. Okay, so how many extra men should he employ so that the work is completed on time? Okay, it is given that so number of men is equal to number of men is equal to what? Is equal to 30, right? So their work rate will be what? So work rate will be, if say in 30 days they completed 1/3, so it would have been taken for them to complete it in what? 90 days. So combined 30 work rate is equal to what? So it will be 1 by 90, right? So this implies that x by, so it will be 30 x by 90. Okay, this is equal to 1 by 90, or it will be what? 30 by x. So 30 by x. So this implies that x is equal to what? 30 by 90 is equal to 1 by, it will have been what? 30 into 90. So 30 into 90, that is equal to 2700. Okay. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So let total work is equal to what? W, and it is given that 1/3 of the work is completed in 30 days. Okay, so it will take 2700 days for one worker to complete the work, because m into d is equal to 30 into 30 is equal to w by 3. So total work is equal to 30 into 3, that is equal to 2700. So this is equal to what? 30 into 30 into 30 plus t, that is number of persons are now increased into 30. So we'll be getting what? P is equal to 30, that is the additional number of men. So we want 30 more men so that the work could be completed in time, that is in 60 days. Let's go forward with problem number 5. So R is 1.5 times as efficient as that of P, and Q takes half time as compared to that of R, only half time. Okay, here half is the keyword. So if R and P takes 2 whole and 2 by 5 days to complete the work, half of the work, then find the time taken by R and Q together to complete the whole work. So which among these 4 or 5 options is actually correct? Okay, so let's see the step-by-step solution. Let the efficiency of R and P be 3x and 2x unit per day respectively. So efficiency of Q is equal to what? 6x units per day. So total work is equal to 12 by 5 into 2 into 5x, that is equal to 24x units. Okay, so required time is equal to 24x by 9x, that is equal to 2 into whole into 2 by 3 days. Okay, So let's go forward with problem number 6. So Raj is 100% more efficient than Rajan. Rajiv alone can complete a piece of work in 9 days, and Rajan and Raj together can complete the same work in 2 whole and 2/3 days. Okay, so find the what proportion of work will be completed if Rajiv and Rajan works together for 4 days. Okay, so among these 5 options, let's see which among these is actually correct. Okay, so let the efficiency of Rajan be what? X days. So efficiency of Raj is equal to X into 200 by 100 because it is 2 times of the efficiency of Rajan. So 2x units per day, right? So now total work is equal to X plus 2x as they both work together. So this much into 8 by 3. So we are left with 8x units. So efficiency of Rajiv is equal to 8x by 9 units per day, right? So work completed by Rajiv and Rajan together in 4 days. That is equal to what? 8x by 9 plus x whole into 4. So that is equal to 68x by 9 units. So required proportion will be what? So required portion will be 68x by 9 whole by 8x. So x can get cancelled. So 68 into 9 into 8. Okay. So you can evaluate it how? 34 into 2 by 8 into 9. So it would have been what? So it will be 4 into 2. So we are left with 34 by 9 into 4. So again we can write as what? 17 into 2 by 9 into 4. So this will be simplified as 17 by 9 into 2 is equal to 18. So 17 by 18 is equal to the correct answer. So this is the correct answer here. Okay. So 17 by 18, that is option number E, that is the correct answer here. Okay. So A, C, B and D, these are all wrong answers. Okay. So let's go forward with problem number 7. So Ramu covers 6 whole and 1/4% distance via bus at 80 km per hour and 25% of the distance via motorcycle at 80 km per hour and 30% distance via bicycle at 64 km per hour. Okay, so remaining distance via train is what? 124 km per hour. So if the total distance covered by Ramu is 1280 km, then find the total time taken by Ramu during the whole entire journey. Is it 13, 17, 18, 16 or 15? That is what we want to uncover. Okay. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So distance covered by bus is equal to what? 25 by 400 into 1280. That is equal to 80 km. So distance covered by motorcycle is equal to what? 25 by 100 into 1280. That is equal to 320 km. So distance covered by bicycle will be what? 30%. So it will be 30 by 100 into 1280. That is equal to 384 km. So add distance covered by the train is equal to 1280 minus 80 plus 320 plus 384. So that will be 496 km. So required time is equal to 80 by 80, 320 by 80, 384 by 64 and 496 by 124. So 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to what? So it will be 10 plus 5. Right. So it will be 15 hours. Okay. So 15 hours is the correct answer. So among these options, only option E is correct one. Option B, D, C and A, these are all wrong answers. Okay, let's go forward with problem number 8. So P is 80% more efficient than R and Q. Okay, than R, and Q is 50% more efficient than P. So if P and R together can complete a piece of work in 30 days, then find the days taken by Q and R together to complete the 25% of work. Okay. So let's see which among these 5 is actually correct. So P is equal to what? 180 by 100 into R. So P is to R is equal to 9 is to 5. So Q is equal to 150 by 100 into P. Okay. So Q is to P is equal to 3 is to 2. P is to Q is to R is equal to what? 18 is to 27 is to 10. Total our work will be 28 into 30 is equal to 840. So 840 by 37 into 1 by 4 is equal to 210 by 37. That will be equal to what? 5.4 days. Let's go forward with problem number 9. So Dinesh, Deepak, Anuj can complete a work in what? 24 days. Okay, 32 days, 48 days respectively. In how many days will 3 of them to do the same work together? Okay, how much time will all the 3 take? Okay, so you can see that work rate of Dinesh will be what? So it will be 1 by 24. Work rate of Deepak, so WDE, that is work rate of Deepak will be what? 1 by 32. And work rate of Anuj, so it will be W of AN is equal to 1 by 48. Okay, we can see. So their combined work rate will be, so WC is equal to 1 by WD plus 1 by WDE, that is work rate of Deepak, plus work rate of Anuj, 1 by WAN. Okay, so this is equal to 1 by 2, 24, it will be 24, right? 1 by 24 plus 1 by 32 plus 1 by 48. So we are left with what? So 48 into 2 is equal to 96. So 96. Okay. So it will be what? It will be 4 plus 3 plus 2. That will equal 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So 9 by 96. So what will be the number of days? So number of days is equal to 96 by 9. Right. So let's try to divide 96 with 9. So what we have is 96 and here we have 9. 9 into 10 is equal to 90, right? So it would be, so let's try to simplify this. So it will be high, but dividing by 3 we are left with 32 by 3, right? So 32 by 3 will be the correct answer. So among these 5 options, this is the correct one. Okay, option D, B, A and C, these are all wrong answers. Okay, so since, let's see the step-by-step solution. So we have used the shortcut method here. So Dinesh completes in 24 days. Okay, so Deepak completes in what? 32 days and Anuj completes in 48 days. So summing them up and getting their ratios via the work efficiency will be what? 4 is to 3 is to 2. Okay, so 1 day work for all of 3 is equal to 9. So 96 by 9 is equal to 32 by 3. So this is the correct answer. That is total time taken by all 3 to complete the work is 32 by 3. Let's go forward with problem number 10. So 6 women and 10 children together take 6 days to complete a piece of work. And how many days will 10 children take to complete the piece of work if 6 women together can complete the same piece of work in 10 days? Okay, is it 21, 18, 12 or 15 or none of these? Let's go forward and see. So work done by 6 women in 1 day is equal to 1 by 10. So work done by 6 women in 6 days is equal to what? 6 by 10, that is equal to 3 by 5. So remaining work will be what? 1 minus 3 by 5, that is equal to 2 by 5. So which is completed by 10 children in 6 days. Okay, so work done by 10 children in 1 day is equal to 2 by 5 into 6, and that is equal to 1 by 15. So time taken to completing the work is equal to 15 days. So alternate method is what? So number of days required is equal to 6 into 10 by 4, that will be what? 15 days, because for 4 it will be 3 by 2, right? And then it will be 5. So 3 into 5 is equal to what? It's equal to 15, right? So let's go forward with problem number 11. So 4 women and 12 children together take 4 days to complete a piece of work. So how many days will 4 children alone take to complete the piece of work if 2 women alone can complete the piece of work in 6 days? It is given to us that 2 by x is equal to 1 by 6. So this implies that x is equal to 12. Okay. So for 1 woman, it will take 12 days to complete the same work. Okay. So let's see the step-by-step solution. So 2 women can alone complete the piece of work in 16 days. So 4 women can complete the work in 8 days. Okay. It is 16 here. Okay. There is a slight typo here. It should be 16. Okay. So 12 children can complete the work in what? 1 by 2 of the work, that is equal to 4 into 8 by 8 is equal to 4 days. So 4 children can complete the work in 12 into 8 by 4, that is equal to 24 days. Let's go forward with problem number 12. So 2 women and 10 children together take 8 days to complete a piece of work. Okay. So how many days will 10 children took to complete the piece of work in 8 women alone can solve it in what? 16 days. Okay. 8 women can do the work in 6 days. And 2 women can do the same work in 8 into 6 by 2 is equal to 24 days. So 2 women can do it in what? 1 by 24 work in 1 day. So 2 women plus 10 children can do the work in 8 days, right? It is given to us. So given that 10 children 1 day work is equal to 1 by 8 minus 1 by 24 is equal to 1 by 12 of the work. So hence 10 children can do the same work in 12 days. Okay. So I think that's enough for today, and we have learned various type of similar questions that are usually being asked on various competitive exams in previous year. Okay, so please go through all these concepts that we have done, and we have done some variety of problems. So go through them and see whether you can tackle them on your own or not. Okay, so that's enough for today. Thank you.